This is the Transformers Legends Targetmaster Windblade LG62 by Takara Tomy. Very, very nice. I picked up this set, or this figure, at Our Toys hobby shop, and it's the Titan's Return Windblade, but with the Targetmaster. I think it's a new mold from the looks of it. Alright, it comes with a nice instruction manual and anime or comic book, comic strip. Alright, let's get this figure out of the packaging. So, let's see what we got. We've got the same sword that we've seen in the Generations Windblade, or the IEW Windblade, or the I think it's the same one they used for the RID, but this one is clear. Then we have the Targetmaster. Let me show you. Looking good. Very, very cool. Okay, goes like that. All right. Just like in the anime. It's a nice looking gun. It's much different from the ones we've seen with the Decepticon Targetmasters. Not too bad. Very, very cool. Okay. On to the head, which we should compare with the... This is the Titan's Return head. Sorry, back that up. And this is the Legends head. Same mold, I think. Yep. But different paint apps. Okay, clearly the Takara Tomy version has the better paint apps, obviously. And this is in the continuity of the anime. This is Windblade, and that's her mech. Okay, I like the gold on the Takara Tomy version better than the gold on the Hasbro version. The makeup on the face seems to be very similar. There is a difference in the metallic blue on the crest on the forehead. This one is a darker blue. This one's a lighter blue, obviously. Same with the one on their cheeks. So, very cool. The white paint is a little bit different as well. Hasbro has the glossier finish. Takara Tomy has more of a matte finish. Yep, you see this very reflective paint. Okay. On to the actual figure itself. She is in jet mode when you open her up. You see her in packaging, and there's a lot more white on it. The white on the thrusters are of a pearlesque type of white, very off-white, ecru pearlesque type of white. Same on the other side, and up front is a very ivory type of glossy white. Looking pretty good. Red is a very bright red. It does not have that flake that we've always seen in Transformers Universe and Transformers Generations Hasbro figures. It's a very, just a plain glossy Optimus Prime red, or Sideswipe red. And here's a look at the Hasbro version. As you can see, there's a lot more going on with this one. The canopy. This one is black on red. This one is all white, black underside. Yellow canopy. This one is a bluish purple. No, blue. Definitely blue. Cobalt or turquoise blue. I'm really liking the color scheme on this one. And as you can see, the Hasbro red is a little bit darker with that metallic flake on it. As you can see right there, I like the red on the Hasbro, I think, better than the Takara Tomy. But even the black paint on the Hasbro has that metallic sheen to it. This one is just glossy. I think the Hasbro has a bit of a more premium look to it, but because of the white paint on this one, it gives that illusion that this is more premium. The black glossy paint on the wings, I do like the Takara Tomy version better, even though this one has that metallic sheen to it. And that white really makes those turbines pop. So, I don't know. Again, very confusing for me. I do like the Hasbro version, but the Takara Tomy looking much, much better. Oh, as you can see here, the crests on her chest. I love this sort of translucent plastic on it that they used. It's like coral blue, something like that. This one is metallic blue painted, cobalt blue, which is not bad as well. Autobot symbols painted right there. We'll talk more about that in robot mode. As you can see, that Takara Tomy really pops. Even the kind of red, the lighter shade of red, gives it more of that Optimus Prime feel. It's Optimus Prime red to it. Okay, let's get her in. And here they are in robot mode. Clearly the Takara Tomy version has, again, that premium feel to it, even though the paint on the Hasbro version to me feels a little bit more premium than this one. I love the color scheme, the Takara Tomy version. It really makes it, I can't remember the Machinima cartoon right now, which one looks more accurate. I think this one looks more like the Machinima cartoon, but I don't know. I'm just really liking the color combinations of this figure, the Takara Tomy version. So let's take a closer look at that, shall we? As I mentioned, the crest on her chest is that silver coral blue type of plastic that it's unpainted, but they made it really clear. This one's painted. Again, the white on the turbines really stand out for the Takara Tomy version. The knees are painted nicely as black and that metallic blue. Really nice. From afar, the red on this one makes it look like a cheaper type of plastic. This one gives, again, that premium, even though it does not have that flake metallic feel to it. Interesting. Suffice to say, I like both versions. I do like the Takara Tomy version just a little bit more. That's not to say I'm going to sell this version. I think I'm going to keep it. Just like RC, Windblade is one of those figures that I do like to get as much versions of her as I can and keep them, because she's just really cool. If you've been watching the Machinima series of Transformers Titans Return and Combiner Wars, she's the city speaker. I like her. Yeah, definitely. Oh, something I didn't notice earlier, metallic blue paint on that screw. It looks like a screw, but it's not. Same here, it's unpainted. So again, just overall, I think this one just edges the Hasbro version just by a bit. So final thoughts on this figure. I think it's absolutely amazing if you are a big fan of the character on the show and just the Transformer in general. I think it's amazing. I think it's worth the money you pay for it. It will cost you about 70-80% more than the Hasbro version, but I think it's definitely worth it. If you can get it at very cheap shipping, definitely get it. As you can see, I've already put the scabbard on her hip. It does fit nicely, just like the other versions of Windblade, which we're not going to get into right now. Same exact sword, but it is clear, so I guess she's not a Jedi or a Sith. And the Targetmaster has that clear barrel right there. Fits her nicely. Very, very nice. Well done, Takara Tomy. Well done. 10 out of 10 for me. Absolutely love it. The Transformers Legends Targetmaster Windblade LG62 by Takara Tomy. Thanks for watching. Looking very nice. I'm glad that these new boxes for the Legends series of Takara Tomy don't have those flaps anymore. They don't have tape anymore. They just they're like clamshells that have a snap feature. Very cool.